If everything just is, then isn't the illusion also part of this? Believing in the story of self seems to be described as a trap, but there is no choice and no way to make anything happen. How can it be a trap or even illusion if that's what is? Well, yes, the dream of the person is also what's happening, but I would just distinguish two differences, and it really doesn't matter distinguishing it or hearing it or agreeing or disagreeing. I mean, basically everything's just appearing and disappearing in boundlessness. But what I would say is that the illusion of the self gives a certain filter. It's like putting a filter on what is. But that's not outside of what is, and it's not bad and it's not wrong. But when the filter's there, then suffering can arise or will arise. When it's not there, then it's just boundlessness with whatever is happening. And for some reason, life decides to drop the filter in some body-mind mechanisms, and seemingly it talks about it as well. It likes body-mind mechanisms to talk about that. Just like it likes some body-mind mechanisms to make coffee and sell tea to people. It also likes body-mind mechanisms to talk about the illusion of the self. And of course nothing's a trap and nothing's an illusion, because they're both words, and no word describes anything. And everything I say is utter bullshit, but everything you say and think is utter bullshit as well. It's not just a one-way thing. So your question is utter bullshit, Mr. Niles. And my answer is utter bullshit. But the difference maybe between you, there and here, although there's not really a there and here, but just to talk about this, is that you might believe there's some truths, or there might be energy coming up and claiming some things to be true or real, whereas this is just sees it all as utter bullshit.